Talk to us about another great scoop you've had, Mark. I'm so pleased we've got you on this because we're also seeing Google perhaps backtracking a little bit in Google Fiber. What's the story there? Because there's another big shake-up in terms of who's in charge.
Yeah, it's been really confusing. I mean, there are people in the industry and even inside Google are not entirely clear. This was at one point this big challenge to the broadband and cable companies that are often monopolies or duopolies in different markets, and Google came in with incredibly fast service, cheaper prices, and from what I could tell in the markets they were in, like Kansas City and Austin, the consumers were pretty happy with it. They had this big plan to go to like over 20 cities. That fell back. Their CEO left in October, the guy who was in charge of this big expansion plan. His replacement came in February. He had a background in telecom. He was a board member of CenturyLink. And within 5 months, he departs, and they don't have a replacement. And they haven't really given a reason for why he departed so quickly. And I think from what I could tell, he was still sorting out exactly what the strategy is. They bought a company that does wireless, and they're talking about sort of using different and new spectrum and waves and kind of exploring the new technical capabilities of delivering the internet.
And so has it been scaled? It has been scaled back significantly. Are we expecting it to remain smaller?
It's really unclear. You know, from the best I can gather, the executives at Alphabet still really care about this project. They still really want faster internet. I think that, one could say that the goal of Google Fiber was to improve internet speeds and reduce prices. And in many ways, they spent a lot of money on that, but they did do that, right? And faster internet, cheaper internet is good for Alphabet, it's good for Google. I do think that they're thinking of different ways that they can actually scale this with a sort of technology, a breakthrough in technology, not just a business model, because a lot of the work here is just digging up trenches. And that's not something that Google historically has liked.